Jordan Peterson wrote 12 Rules for Life about the Virgo-Pisces axis. He just didn't know it yet. In his framework, order is the world that we know, the structures that we understand, the terrain that we can predict and navigate. And chaos is everything outside of that order, the unknown. He argues that meaning lives at the boundary between the two, which is a great way to understand the polarity of the Virgo-Pisces axis. This is a mutable axis, which you can learn more about in the video I dropped earlier on the mutable modality. Virgo is mutable earth. It uses change to build order. And Pisces is mutable water. It uses change to dissolve boundaries. And the whole point is learning to stand where they meet. Virgo is our ability to work with what's actually in front of us, to discern, to build skill, to take responsibility and fix what needs to be fixed. And eventually life brings you something that you cannot organize your way out of. Grief, an ending you didn't choose, a mistake that you can't undo. That strange stretch where an old version of your life is over, but you have no idea what's taking shape next. Pisces knows that territory incredibly well. There's a lens I love for this in Demetra George's Mysteries of the Dark Moon. She talks about transformation happening in the interval between destruction and creation, when one form has dissolved and a new form hasn't yet emerged. And there's something interesting that we've done with darkness culturally too. The dark phase of the moon has carried associations with death, danger, and the underworld. But it's also meant gestation, renewal, and a period where something is being reborn. And over time, we've learned to fear the darkness more than we've learned to understand what's happening inside of it. So we go into these dark phases of our own lives and we treat the gap like evidence of something in our lives that has gone wrong. Because that's easier. If something went wrong, you have something to blame, a mistake that can be fixed. But what if darkness isn't something that's gone wrong? What if it's simply where the new form is being forged? You can't rush that process. Sometimes you have to stay there long enough for it to change you. And this is where Peterson's framework gets really interesting. He doesn't demonize chaos. He argues that contact with the unknown is necessary. That's where growth and meaning happen. His instruction is to enter the unknown, learn from it, and come back able to build a stronger order. Now, Pisces as a whole really adds something to this. Sometimes the unknown isn't asking you to extract an answer. You're just being changed by it before you have language for what's becoming. That's the part Virgo has to learn from Pisces. Not everything is a problem to be solved. Some things are a threshold that you're being asked to walk through. That gets harder when past heartbreak, grief, or trauma already taught you that not knowing means something bad could happen. The key is to still do the Virgo part. You just stop demanding that every step come with proof of where it's taking you. Because the only thing you'll ever really control is how you meet chaos. Your perception, your response, what you do with what is right in front of you. And I believe that's what this final Pisces eclipse is asking of us. Not choosing order or chaos, but learning to live in relationship with both.